Christ Jesus!
Dang, man. Why every time I'm looking for my brothers, they ain't never here, man? I'm going through a lot. My moms ain't there for me. My pops ain't there for me, bro. Dang, man. I really, really need my Zoes. Hello?
You good?
Yeah, bro. I really need y'all out here with me. Yeah, I'm going through a lot, man.
We on our way.
Alright. Appreciate it, Zoe.
This is crazy.
Oh, man. Whoa, yeah. Yeah, I like that. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Where my Zoes at?
Where they at?
Where my Zoes at?
Where they at? Where they at?
Where my Zoes at? Where my Zoes at?
Where they at?
Where my Zoes at? Where my Zoes at?
Up and down this road, where the heck is my bros? Don't know where to go. Man, I really need my Zoes, cause they my day one bros. And you already know, they go everywhere I go. So you gotta let it go. Where my Zoes at? Where my bros at? Where my Zoes at? Where my bros at? Yeah.
You say you wanna change, but don't even use your brain. If I put a book in front of you, you probably would go insane. Just because I don't your game doesn't mean I am a lame. You saying you want money, ain't never had a job, sonny. I walk with my head up like a bird trying to get my bread up. I know your mama fed up. You sleeping on the streets, wake up. You think you a man, cause you got a burner in the courtroom. Be the first to your murder, you heart broke of a goldfish dying. Well, you better stop that line. Hold up. Where you gang at? Where they really put the pain at? They calling you a stain yet? Going the same path your dad did. Now they giving you 25 years for a murder. Ain't even have a burner. Fight them charges, boy, stay strong. If they come, go home. Hold up. All you wanted was the moolah. Now they calling you a shooter. Now they giving you more years than numbers on the ruler. And your baby mama talking. Boy, you need a muter.
Turn that off.
Them crazy people telling you, boy, you need a rooter.
Oh, man.
You wanna see your mama do good? Move them kids out the hood.
That's
Hold
right.
up. When people say how you doing, say I'm doing good.
Fine.
You made it, you ain't take it. They hating, they a racist.
Why?
Did you really want that murder? Did you have that burner? Where my Zoes at? Where my Zoes at?
Where they at? Where they at?
Where my Zoes at? Whoa, yeah. Where my Zoes at? Where my Zoes at? Where my Zoes at? Whoa, yeah.
Been going down the road, yeah, with my Zoes.
Yeah.
People stay talking shit, dog that get old. Not sneak this in, it's just need to be told. Cause these lames, yeah, they really bold. Call me JBoogie, yeah, I'm going off the domes. I ain't with that soft stuff, I make the jungle my home. We eminence, yeah, we pitch up pain, but we keep them big bills like a big baby. Call me eminence, what? We keep the skirt like cold down, trying to play me like a toy.
Zoes at? Where my Zoes at? Where my Zoes at? Oh.